Hello, and thank you for coming back to Saber Outdoors. My name's Mark Alexander, and today we're going to film a video with a remnant, something that we had but we didn't get to use because crackheads almost came and packed me off. It was not fun. We were camping and I intended to fish with my fishing rod after I had slept through the night. That didn't happen, but let's go through our fishing rod. For those that didn't see that video, by the way, go look at it on my channel. It's there, two-parter, and I'll leave it in the description, the full gear review video, and also the me going out and using the gear. But we've got our fishing rod. It's a little spinning rod. It's got a flip out, like, it's made for travel, obviously, but the handle on it, the handle flips out so that it's even more compact than usual, and it comes out to be about a 6.5, 7 foot rod. So it's a pretty sizable rod, and the reel handle also extends, and that is so that you can get a really good hard throw with it if you need to do that, for if you're doing like carp fishing or whatever like that. But we've got the rod. There's no line on this right now, but they sent us line. If you can read that, you're better than me, because it just looks like chicken scratch to me. I know it's not. I know this is a different language, different community, different everything as far as I'm concerned. I'm just some guy from Kentucky. Can't read it a bit. If you can, put it in the comments below. Tell me what that means, what that says. And we've got a few baits in our little outfit. Looks like we've got some spoons. Looks like we might have maybe an inline spinner, some crawfish, curly tails, a lipless crankbait, which makes me very happy, and a jerkbait, which I'm not so sure about because it kind of looks like somebody went a little crazy with the orange stuff, and it looks really weird. It's like really bright orange on top and like a yellowish orange in the middle and then white on the bottom. I think somebody got confused on that one, but who knows, maybe it could be the absolute sauce. But I'm gonna put this line onto that reel, and we're gonna go give it a try, hopefully today, if I don't get rained out. If I do get rained out, I will look different. It will be a different day. All right, guys, so we're here at our local little pond. I've got my equipment in front of me. I'm gonna take it all apart, put it all together, and we're gonna go give it a cast and see how it does. So we'll get back with you momentarily. Alright guys, so we have this all the way reeled up, or all line put on it. We're going to try this green and white lipless. I think that's going to be our best bait today. But I'm going to put it on, and the next clip you see will be down at the lake. Alright guys, so we're all together, got our bait on. We are fishing today with the famous TikToker Versatile Vinyls. He's hoping to catch him something on fluke, and I'm sure pulling for him, because I hope that we can get something, because I have not a lot of confidence in this limited amount of baits, but who knows, we may end up with a big one. I'm gonna extend my reel handle for a little bit at least and see how I like that. So let's, ooh, that's really weird. I didn't stretch this line at all, so it's not on perfectly right. I do feel the lure working. This line appears to be 8 or 10 pound line, which is about what I would put. I don't think I'm going to keep this extended very much longer. If this were sitting still, it'd be great, but it's not. And I've already got one of my eyes that went crazy. Look, Look guys, I've been fishing for not hardly any time at all. This eye already is doing weird things. Such is the life of a cheap rod. If I had time, I'd take this home and glue it, but I'm trying to catch fish, guys, not fix with fishing rods. So we're gonna get back to our fishing. I will bring you back if me or Luke gets anything. Plumb around on me. I got it right at the shore. My guy. Woo! I knew that little rattle trap would do some good. Still having to fight with this the eye on this rod, but at least we got something. We got something, peoples. All right. He's not a giant by any means, but I'm sure glad to have him. And I'm gonna pitch him back for him to eat something else. Tell your mama I'm coming for her. Goodbye. There he goes. We'll pitch this a little longer. We might switch over now that we've caught something on it. All right, guys, we caught one on this lure, so we're gonna switch to something else. All right, guys, lure number 2 is this little spoon. It's got a little red tail on it, and I think it will make a nice back and forth motion in the water. Hopeful that I'll catch something, but you know, can't ever tell. Well, that dude's heavy. Looks pretty fair in the water. I'm gonna have to reel this slower. I keep reeling it too fast and it keeps going all wacky on me. That one eye just continues to be turned upwards or backwards. At least I can cast it some and I can reel it some, and that's all I really need. All right, I think I fixed my eye. I scooted it down till the collar finally got tight, so now I don't have a wandering eye on this anymore. I'll take that back. The end eye now has wandered as well. Is it about to break off, or? Yeah, it's about to fall off. That's what I think about that. Aha, somebody lost a nice foam bobber. This is why you use foam, because this has been who knows where, but today it's going in my pocket. Oh, we're on, baby. Let's get him in before we break our rod. All right, we are 2 for 2 on these lures, and our rod is just barely holding up still. So cool. Oh, just pure luck. All right, guys, fish number 2 on the little spoon. See you later, my guy. I'm coming for you, mama. You want to try it out? I'm gonna switch off with this, and I'm gonna let my wonderful friend fish it, because his fluke looks like it's seen better days. And I'll come back with you momentarily with the next thing I'm using. Right there is exactly what I was fishing with for my second fish.
I have one of those in my I got something off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a $20 box. It has like 4 of these in there. all different sizes.
Well, we're gonna go big. We're gonna see if we can get one on the jerkbait. Because, you know, you weren't just using a jerkbait, were you? All right, guys, lure number 3. We're gonna try the Mad Orange jerkbait. Hopefully we can get something on this too, because that'd be sweet. We might just try and do a slam, because we've already caught one on the lipless, caught one on the spoon. My rod is just barely holding together, but you know, inch or mile, winning's winning. And if this rod holds together long enough, we might get a slam out of it. Although doing a jerkbait's kind of tough on the tip. I'm afraid I might rip it apart. So I just seen a fish bite to hit the top to my right. So that's where I'm going to start off with this jerkbait. Let's just set it in water right quick and see if it sinks, falls, slow sink, swim. It floats. Cool. I know other people like theirs to sink or suspend. I would rather mine float. And there went the tip. All right. So there's our tip gone. So I'm gonna stick it back on there and see if it holds for even another cast. Yeah, I don't know about this bait, guys. It's pretty terrible. But we're gonna give her a good college try. Picking up some more plastics. At some point, I'm gonna do a whole video with just melting plastics that I've found, because I've got a bunch. Now, I do have an update on Lord and Lady and the subjects, and there are subjects. They are live, they are out, they're about. I don't know where they're at, but they did hatch, look like 5 or 6 little ones. There's been a lot of construction and shaking going on today though, so I'm not surprised that they're off the pond. They might be on the creek or somewhere hidden in one of the bushes. But I am very proud to report that, because I was afraid they might have all died. Oh, my tip fell off again. No, that was not him. And I threw the end off again. Let's see if we have any tape of any kind to fix that. Let's walk over to pickup and see if we've got any tape. The long walk. I think I have some tape under the hood. We'll look and see. In case you're wondering, this is what's known as the Chevy bump. Some older cars, it's the only way you can get the lid to open on them. Yes, I do. I've got electrical tape, guys. I am so okay with this. So we're going to take us some electrical tape, and we're going to tape that tip where it can stay. All right, guys, so we black taped the end of her on there. If that works, we'll keep using it. If that tip keeps falling off, we're going to switch over to the whip. And if we switch over to the whip, you'll find out what the whip is. Until then, though, I'm going to keep using this. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get away with that. Guys, I'm afraid this tip won't last if I keep using this jerkbait, so I'm gonna switch over to one of those soft plastics. What is this hook even in there for? All right, guys, get a load of this. This is the most craziest thing ever. There's like an aught extra wide gap hook, and this is the only plastic it might go on. I can't believe this is a thing. And they have a brass weight, of all things. So we're gonna give this a try, although I have very little hope. But we'll give it 10-15 minutes. This looks so ridiculous in the water, but we're gonna try it. Maybe a bass might, I don't know, get confused. It's about the best hope I think I have with this. This will be great for a Ned rig. But they did not include such in the box. All right, guys, we're giving up on this rig. The tip keeps falling off even though I've got it taped. And this last lure, I just don't think anyone's gonna catch anything on. So we're gonna put this down and we're gonna go get the whip. Hello, whip. For those of you that don't know no better, the whip is my fly rod. Because God, I love fly fishing. It's about as much distance as I've got right now because Luke's on the other side of me out of frame. And I'd rather not hook him. His family would not thank me for that. There he is. The whip does it again.
Alright, you gotta let me try the whip out now.
All right. I've had a request from a fan. I guess I can accommodate. See you, bye guy. Too fast. Let it have more time.
Dadgummit, man.
It takes time. All right. So this is what you're doing. No, you stand right there. This is what you're doing. Too fast. Slower. And whenever it's going out, let it go. You don't have to hold the line the whole time. Now give it a try. There you go. Leave it right there. Hold this, because if you get a bite and you aren't holding it, nothing happens. Give her about 10-20 seconds, sit there.
Ooh, did you see that?
I did see that. In case you all at home couldn't see that, Luke's eyes lighted up really good when he got a bite with the whip. More time. There you go. All right, let her sit there, hold your line. They're back. But they're just test biting you. Hey, got another bite. Come on now, you're on film. There's pressure. This ain't like painting a picture where you can do it in 10 seconds. Let me put her further in there for you. You just stand right there. All right.
I don't understand how you do that.
Because I have more powerful wrists. There he is, there he is.
Oh, it's a bass. It's a big bass. Mark, it's a big bass.
Strip him in.
Mark, it's a big bass.
I know it's a big bass. You strip that thing in.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
strip
man,
him
it's
in.
A big bass. Oh, my goodness, it's a big bass, dude.
Strip him in.
Dude, it's a big bass.
Come on.
Come on.
Wheel him up there.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Wheel him up. He's fine. Hey, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He's completely tied up, but he's super happy.
Oh, yeah.
The whip. It giveth again. Is that your first fly fishing fish?
Yes.
Hey, we got her on film too.
Oh, yeah.
Are you hooked?
I don't think so.
Are you hooked on fly fishing?
Oh, yeah.
I figured as much. But your time's over.
Caught that big bass. Now it's your turn, huh?
Yep, now it's my turn. All right, let's see if we get another bass out of this, because Mark T likes catching bass too. Must be the little ones right there. But sooner or later, one of them big ones come up and nail it like that. That's another bass. I don't need you to move.
Dude,
yeah.
That was bigger than mine.
Yeah, baby. I am all about this.
Dude, he choked it.
It's gone, guys.
He choked it.
It is gone.
That's what we love to see.
That is what we like to see.
I've got to cast again.
Nope.
What?
We gotta go. You got bait to buy.
That bait I can get from Walmart. So you understand? I can get that bait from Walmart. It don't have to come from IGA.
See you later, my guy. Get you a good look right before I get rid of him. Woo! Guys, I think I am going to end my day right there. We'll see you at the house. All right, guys, so we've made it back to the house. We've got our kit with us, and got our rod, our reel, and baits and line. So as far as this rod goes, this rod is hot garbage. I would never, ever, ever own this rod. I have collapsible rods. They work fine. This is a piece of junk, and it will soon be in the corner. The reel was okay. The reel is just fine. It does the job that I need it to do, which is to reel the fish in. Never failed me the whole time. Not like literally this tip fell off. I black taped it on good enough to fish a little longer, and this second eye, it was falling off almost as soon as I started fishing. So yeah, hot, horrible garbage. This rod will probably be in the trash, but I'm gonna keep the reel. The lures, I was pleasantly surprised. We caught a fish on the lipless, and I actually really like the color of this. And we may be seeing that in an upcoming video in the future, because this is not a very hard color to paint. So I might be making this lure over again. Now the spoon did good for us. We caught one on the spoon, and then shortly after, that tip just finally got to be too much. We used the line that came with the rig. The line actually was pretty okay. So it was line when it said strong. I don't know what brand it is. Like I said earlier, if you can read that, put it down in the comments, because as far as I'm concerned, it is just chicken scratch. But overall, I am satisfied with the kit for one-time use. But this is not a kit that you can use over and over and over again. You know, I can't take this and go fishing, you know, over and over again with it. I can't put this in a camper or an RV or the back of a car and go fishing with it over and over again. I can't. The rod is literally falling apart. I'm going to throw it away. But guys, did you all see Luke? Luke was hilarious. He lit up like a Christmas tree whenever he hit that bass. That was great. That's why I love fishing my fly rod. I nicknamed it the Whip. I love it. I use it like a whip. I whip it out there, and then I whip back in today bass. Usually it's bluegill, but hey, I told y'all in the fly fishing video, I sometimes get back bass. By the way, if you've not seen that fly fishing video, look at it, man. It's on my channel. Go find it. It's awesome. But as far as the end of this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell so that you know when I'm posting, because I may post more than one video a week, but I will guarantee post every Friday if nothing else. But as far as this video is as far as this video is doing things, I will eventually get it out, I swear. As far as the end of this video, we're here. So thank you so very much for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.